A dramatic movie gets so much gravitas, fancy word there, I know, when it's based on a true story. And guess what? There are 4 of those coming soon, including one this week. Let's check them out on the hot list.
Oh, here we go.
The first true story turned movie on our list, Detroit.
Whatever at the motel.
What happened at the Algiers Motel back in 1967 was very disturbing.
Shots fired, we're the Algiers Motel.
Hold on tight, this is going to be a wild ride. Starring John Boyega, John Krasinski, and Anthony Mackie, Detroit is going into theaters across the country this Friday, then heads to Hulu later this year.
You think we're bluffing? We don't bluff.
Understood.
You don't talk about this to anyone ever. You understand?
Now from crazy cops to a stressed out writer, Rebel in the Rye is at number 2.
There is nothing more sacred than story.
How does that sound, Mr. Salinger?
If that name rings a bell, then good. You remember your high school English class.
I think Holden Caulfield is a novel.
No, I couldn't write a whole novel.
Imagine the book that you would want to read and then go write it.
This is the true story of how author J.D. Salinger came to write the legendary Catcher in the Rye.
So what do I do now?
You're a writer. What do you think you do now?
Write another story?
And then another one after that.
And then another one after that.
I don't know if I'm cut out for this.
Maybe you're not.
In theaters September 15th, it stars Nicholas Hoult as the iconic writer and Kevin Spacey as his inspiring teacher.
I don't think I'd be alive if it wasn't for this book.
To the best student I've ever had.
Now let's cruise along to the third true story heading to the big screen, American Made.
You never saw me.
Oh yeah, we did. That's Tom Cruise playing Barry Seal, a former pilot who opted for a more exciting life by becoming a drug smuggler.
We need you to deliver stuff for us.
Oh, this is legal?
If you're doing it for the good guys.
In theaters September 29th, see if that turns out to be a good decision or a very bad one.
You trust me?
All right, from a man who truly loved breaking the law to one who truly loved enforcing it. The story of the first Black Supreme Court justice is at number 4.
You gentlemen are making a big mistake.
This here is Mr. Thurgood Marshall. Man is an attorney. You will treat him with the respect that he deserves.
Marshall, in theaters October 13th, stars Chadwick Boseman as the attorney who rose from little time to big time in his journey to fight injustice.
There's only 13 million Negroes depending on you.
Don't any of you have any confidence in me? I'd say you have enough confidence for us all.
Kate Hudson and Josh Gad also star, but it's safe to say the supremely talented Chadwick's the one who will bring in the Oscar buzz for this.
The only way to get through a bigot's door was to break it down.
A breakdown of the true movies coming to the big screen on the hot list.